Oh, oh, oh. So, of all days, the one where neutrality is in play is probably not the best one. But yeah, do it, do it. But if you're managing to watch it from the future, my first question is, how? My second question is, did it work? We'll see. Go for it. Okay, special guests. First up, Mr. Daniel Plainview from There Will Be Blood with attached milkshake. Okay, he's got a very, very classy backdrop, which I'm just going to make brown. Awesome. Which is like not a word that really should be used as much nowadays. It's kind of fallen by the wayside. I suppose sway is the way to go, but we don't really get it as much. He's got a very dark face, but that's the right shape. Okay, suit, my Bane. I mean, for Batman, Bane must be his double Bane because he is Bane and he is actually his Bane. So go for that. Drop that down a few. Back up. He's just a V-neck, really. Actually, no, just brown is a good base. Shoot. Okay, then. Am I actually mad? But is there actually no white? There isn't. Okay. Flip it up. Swing it around the neck hole. Maybe this is white. I'm losing it. Okay, now it's Daniel Plainview the priest. That's fine. No, he didn't like God. That was his thing, right? Or did he? We'll see. We'll see. If he looks like some kind of hell beast by the end of this, we'll know. That's a very, very old-timey Western look of tie. That's really good. Oh man. So yeah, net neutrality day. Uh, what can I do? I can go to all the websites that are talking about supporting being against it and tell them that I fully agree with them. So yeah, that's good shit. And then I'm just so doubtful that people are going to listen to it, and they're just going to go ahead and do it because why not? My money. Now there's a milkshake here. I don't think. I think we're just going to deal with it. Okay. This is not bad. This is not bad. Just give the impression of being a good artist. That's all I ask. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Draw with speed. Yeah, actually, let's. That brim! That little brim. So yeah, hopefully people stay to their sentences and realise freedom of information is a pretty damn rad thing, but people have fucked up better deals in the past. So why can't this be yet another one? Brown, beige, beige, beige squad. It looks a bit like one of those nacho hats, but that's not bad. There's so much sweet American food that we do not get in England, and nacho hats could very easily be one of them if I thought hard enough about it. I mean, that's kind of screwed it, but it's fine. Like, a lot of English food is just trash. Like, Toad in the Hole is maybe the worst food ever designed. It doesn't even sound appetizing, does it? It's just sausages in batter. It's just a way to use up all your leftover ingredients. I want a little bit. No. Yeah, okay. Um, do this bit, the milk, drink it all up, the milkshake. That's right. Give it some pink because for some reason it's a strawberry milkshake. Well, I suppose that's right. That's like canonical. And then lions. It's the impression. It's the impression of the thing. How do you draw a milkshake? Well, you draw it vertically because you draw it all up. And then that's how you draw the milkshake. As long as the cherry is nice and clear, you're sorted. You're set. And obviously, he's a sensible man, and he's actually holding it. But he's got an orange body. He's tanned like no man before him. And then I'm not really thinking too hard about what I'm doing here. Just regret it later. Okay, and now his face is basically a combination of shadow and facial hair. I reckon just from drawing those, we can get the impression of DDL, who's enjoying his new career, his new career as like a shoe salesman or something. Good for him. But he's got very thin, naughty eyes. So just draw little Saturns like from last time. Beautiful little Saturns. What colour are DDL's eyes? I mean, there's a lot of black, so we'll draw the. I like this man. He's not. A single pixel can make all the difference in attitude. So, because that you could do that. No, that's too much. There. So that is a curious, enigmatic attitude. Raise it a little bit. Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. This is not bad. Yo, it's the orange has saved it. And then give him some ridges all over his face. And the idea of ears, because I never have time to draw ears. I don't have time for it. They're too boring. Everyone has them, and they're just not. I don't know. They're just not interesting enough. They're just waggles on the side. That's no. Use the slight grey. He's got a way more coiffed nose than that. So while I'm finishing off this nose, let's talk about my favourite subject, which is that's really good, which is people on the street when you're just walking to work in the morning, telling you to smile, which happens way more often than you think. And I'm at the stage where we can actually use the tool to make stubble. I'm actually at the stage where I really want to just bullshit and lie to some of these people and tell them, I'm not smiling because of like, not a death. That's probably too far, like a death in their family or someone I know, but like maybe an animal, like a dog dying, which is harsh, but it's like my normal face. Let's sell it. It's not bad. It could make us break out. Break out DDL. And then I need to think, who next? Like, who is also in cinema and is enigmatic enough? That's not bad to warrant drawing. How about Anton Chigurh? Oh, it's worth it to be able to draw those luscious locks alone. Okay. Yeah, Breakout DDL was sold for 13k. Well, 13k over 10. Oh, okay. No more faces for a while after this, but this is going to be a treat. No! Oh, background. Background. Like, Sky, Virgin Media, Comcast. Mention everyone so you don't get done for having preferential internet choices. And then, like, a green. And then a hell of a lot of sandy sand. Hmm. Everyone says that sand is yellow, but it's actually like beige. The sun is the thing that's yellow. We could have, and then what you can do is pepper it a bit. That's not right. The sun does not live in the bushes. That's where foxes live. Okay, I'm focusing way too much no, on something that we're basically just going to draw over. Okay. Sand is weird though, because if you go to a beach and then you just stand on it, then you realise that's pretty good. We'll draw over some of this. Oh, that's great. Then you realise you're just standing on top of millions and millions of little tiny, tiny, tiny things. How do they support all your weight? Which is like ridiculous if you think about it, because everything is made of tiny, tiny things as well anyway. So, okay, we want some more bland colour. That's the bland colour. To make it big, this is his like the human base coat. Whenever our naked mothers paint our new flesh, they start with this colour. That's fine, that's fine. That's perfect head shape. But maybe that's about just because Javier Bardem has got perfect head. Okay. Then his hair is such a dominating presence. And it's not fully going to fit, but what colour is this? Yeah. Clearly when they made this game, they knew that one of the colours they had to have was Antoine Chigurh's head colour. Okay. So it starts off thin, like all hair. Does a wide chicane. Well, chicane's like this. There's really no need to explain that with the same medium that I need to do it in. This is just going to be part of his head. That's fine. There's like, it's not god awful, but you know, that's probably because there are no gods. No. We could do without the American gods. At least the book, anyway. I haven't seen the show yet, but that book is god awful. Which again, you know, a bit of a paradox. Oh no. Sky, give it back. Give him his back his beautiful locks. There we go. Share with Merger Media. Okay. That's just morning hair. Don't worry about that. He's gonna have a thumb head. No. Let's just carry on. But yeah, sand is so weird, and they make glass out of it. What? How did someone come up with that idea? Let's just make a campfire on the beach, and then all of a sudden they look down and they realise they can see through the earth because the entire beach has gone rock hard solid, yet still transparent. He's got some fun shapes going on. And then the smiling eyes. Yeah, yeah. Keep it up. It looks like Lou Ferrigno. He looks like Lou Ferrigno got punched in the eye. I'll leave it. I like it. Looks like Lou Ferrigno doing drag. I like it. It looks a bit like James Caan. It does look like James Caan, but before he lost his hair. I still like it. Yes. Keep doing whatever you're doing. Just round it out. Like the most perfect spear that can never be constructed in real life. Because, you know, spheres aren't real. No, just because I don't think the Planck length of the universe is zero, so you can never make anything perfectly rounded, right? What's left? What is left on this beautiful face? This can... Yeah, that's right. You can give his nose a mustache. Right. I'm not taking it away. It's staying. Yep. We need to sell this shit. Come on. Show the world the West is the best. Now this guy certainly needs a jacket, so draw it on. Oh, we should have done this all brown to start with. Just have a base coat, but that's fine. My eyes, man. My poor. I was going to say watercolor eyes. I'll still say that. What I meant to say was colorblind eyes. But your eyes are watercolor because they are one specific color and there are many, many drops of water in it. Which, if you think about it, makes you very much not want to think about ever sticking your head in the microwave because then your eyes would evaporate. He's got, well, I was going to say he definitely doesn't. Nope. Have a flesh covered in inside mouth. Oh, it just has some ice cream. Pink, pink, pink. Beautiful. Just think about all the other things that sand could be useful for. We could have. They could be. It could be like the next form of fuel. No, sell it. Be gone. Get out of my kingdom. Anton. She. She. Shigur. Shigur. Get back to work. Oh, oh, world event, world event. From this perspective, these teeth do not look good. Yeah, yeah. Let's get a hustle on. I'll master anything. I was once Master Crosby. I was born a master. What is this? Who is this? Is this Brighton Rock? I always knew they were screeching a holler about something important in that song, but money. That's so good. But oh, that's I mean yeah, that is right. You have to put the clothes somewhere outside of the form so it's easy to find, right? That's just art for you. Always breaking social conventions. I mean, did you see the whole princess that had her hand cut off and then the artist hung himself? That was successful art. Where do we go from here? We've done all the famous faces in Hollywood. No, you're wrong. You haven't drawn Paul Rudd. So easy. So easy to choose which one. Blue. Blue, I could see as being very much his colour. Can you believe this man is like he's almost he almost is 50? He is 50? Let's see. 48. Do not understand. Will not accept. No accept header stated. No Q value available. It's just a little programming joke. If you don't get it, it's hilarious. If you do get it, yeah. Is he this colour? Let's just send a Dulux colour sample straight to his house and get him to send it right back if it's right. Okay. Poiple. Poiple suit. I can't believe we've been moved into a house because of our ability to draw Hollywood stars. I'm amazed. Always start with the tie. Ever since days of antiquity, that has been the first lesson in learning how to paint. Draw the sweet ass tie. But in those days, they called it a tie. 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 Shut up. Okay. Shadows are brown now. This is the world we live in. And then apparently he's not a blue collar gentleman. He's moved up in the world. I wonder if he ever did work like a blue collar job. He it seems like he could skirt by with any job with his looks. So yeah, sure. He did insurance for a while. Let's say that and go with it. Ruined. Never mind. But that's not how you draw collars. Yeah, it's fine. And then loop it around. It's all about the impression, the concept of a suit. That's why the Emperor's clothes worked. Because the guy thought he was wearing a suit, but actually he knew the whole time and he was a streaker. And he just was glad of the excuse to finally bear him and excuse himself. He is a big-haired man. So I've gotten to the point now on the Spotify. Well, no, don't play Spotify. It's the album. So it's like the Doors' greatest hits, which is pretty great. And then it has maybe three different versions of the same song, but it's arranged by normal songs, all grouped together as one, and then all the songs in mono, which makes no sense to me, and then like live versions, which why would you want to listen to anyway? They're going to be inferior, right? No, I don't want to draw wrinkles. It's not fair that he has even one of them. In all further drawings, Paul Rudd would never have any wrinkles. He's got a big old he's got a big old forehead though. Oh man, no. You're strapping on way too hard with these black lines. Just do little tiny ones. How do we draw him? Draw the thin lips. So it's slightly down. Right, like you're making one fundamental mistake. You're not making the black small enough. Thin down. Then y equals maybe 0.2x. Then e. Then log. Then whistle stop tour down. And then come on right back home. Then floop it up. Hook it round down to Paul Rudd's right ear town. That's not bad. Oh, and he's got the greatest eye color of all time. The green. The Salsa Verde. Imagine in your mind the perfect drawing of Paul Rudd. Close your eyes. Place the paint down where in your mind that eye is. Solved. For X. Now, do it again. Do it thusly twice. He looks like a Wii character from the dashboard. But you can imagine him. I mean, he did the Nintendo advert, the original Nintendo advert. And let me tell you something. Paul Rudd does what Nintendo don't. Oh, what's the new tool? We'll experiment in a second. He's such a fat head potato man. He has got the Wii eye. That's it. It's the way the eyes are drawn for the Wii characters. Yeah, yeah. Life is bills inbound. Pink lips. We've really got to draw something that's not a human face after this. Poor honey, your lipstick's coming off. It's fine. He's just doing yet another Judd Apatow film, but in this one he's I don't know. I'm going to avoid any kind of weird sex and gender issue and just say that he's playing Gallagher, the amazing watermelon eating man. Where's it go? On the wall, of course. But hide it a bit. Ruddy lips. Okay, let's do one more. What? What? Like, hmm. Push your limits. We did space. We've done plenty of people. Could I dare? Just type May May. No, it's too. For one thing, almost every image has got the white text on it. We can't do this. How's a boot? Fire, danger, animal, cannibal. Which, amazingly enough, isn't a film title. I mean, this guy. No, we won't. We'll talk about this. Man, video games. That's right. No, I know. Easy, easy, easy. MC Escher. Cube. Cube. We're going to draw an impossible drawing. It's fairly well made. I have to agree with you there. Let's team up. I will be the fool and you'll be the dancer. More respectable customers. Are you casting dispersions on the fisherman who just walked in and spent 1,300 Yakadoodles, or whatever the currency's called? Okay. So it's just an MC Escher cube. How far is my brain going to get broken by drawing this? In terms of actually being a cube, it's not going to be one because I just cannot draw straight lines. Goes bloop bloop bloop. This is madness. Yeah, okay. Then it goes did did. Okay. Oh, why would you do this? Let's give it background so I can erase it. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Tiny, tiny, tiny text. So everything meets at the nexus, the last level in Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen 2. Yes, 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 yes. Yep. Easy. This isn't brain breaking. This goes up to the heavens, where it continues to ascend. This goes out. This drops down to Satan's house, and then floops over here. Same this side. This is his brother. Always part in sweet sorrow. And then, yeah, yeah. Oh, this is quite the technical challenge of skill. So it goes out here, back here. Eyes are beginning to cross. Out here, and then like it must come up here, right? I mean, not that far, but like we can fix that. And then there. This bit must go round here, and then just so I understand it. I need a ruler. No, 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 no. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. Wrong color. Okay. Yes. 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 That's the top. Okay. Uh, let's do something safe. I don't care. I will go broke, losing my sanity slowly if it means we can make such a beautiful cloud of wonder. I think the shading will help. I'm just waiting for the Hellgate to open. Okay. This is the same grey. Doesn't have to be perfect. It definitely will not be. Okay. Then Hom. It's like a lighter grey. Definitely not that. So yeah. Oh, I see why MCS should decided to branch out into. I don't know. He just definitely couldn't have gone back into painting after this. I'm so lost. This is my Everest because I will go nowhere near the mountain that claims maybe 20% of the people's lives who try to climb up it. I think I've lost it. Oh man. Do don't waste regard your sanity and look upon it. Oh man. You may say I bailed, but I just say I failed. Lack of complexity. Bullshit. I said one more. He lied. He lied. From memory. It's like colour's too crazy for me. You're focusing on the wrong aspects of that drawing, my dog. It was worth it just for these reactions. And then like this is the test of memory that I'm completely skipping and just jumping straight to the answer. Watchmen badge. Where is the blood? Because that's the bit that makes it stand out. It's like an arrow pointing towards, well, nothing, because it's an analogy. It's not actually pointing anywhere. I'm speechless. Actually, speechless. Does he understand what he's comprehending? Does he understand the feat that I was going for?